Ready to go now. Digging in, Jonathan Daza. Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. There's Chuck Nasty. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. There's a strike.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back here at Coors. Here's Trey Turner. And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Turner runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bryant ranging back. Hits the top of the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Chapman gets a piece there. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball. Bounced out to short. Profar fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
This one bounced to Crone. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Chipper Jones gets it to first. Back here in Denver, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's out to center field. Turner should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Randall Grichuk, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jurickson Profar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. This to center field. And that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know is a spectator.
Realmuto runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Realmuto leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball left side. And no throw. He's into first easily. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Harold Castro stands in. Ripped to first, caught. Next for Colorado, Brian Serven. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one pushed foul.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Daza stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses. 1-1. And a count 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way.
A swing and a miss. Welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Daza makes the play, and there's 1 down. This to third. Castro on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chapman over at second, 1 down. This one high in the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. One out, runner at second. Here's Yelich at the dish. To the right side, McMahon. On to first. Yelich out on the play. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So man aboard, and here is C.J. Crone. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Blackmon coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next to hit, Chris Bryant. First offering, misses the mark. Called strike right there. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Randall Grichuk now. Fought off foul. Runner at second. 2 down. In the air, center field. Turner flashes the leather on the run and catch. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. JT Realmuto. And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State. But when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. In the air, foul off first. Crone makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. McMahon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner with a chance now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Popped up first base side. McMahon makes the grab, and that's the end. Back here at Coors Field. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian Serven. And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. And now 2-1. Castro, the runner at second with 1 away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Marquez back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Popped up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Now it's Christian Yelich. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Crone takes it to the bag. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Blackmon, 36 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Crone in the box again, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's towards center. Turner should have it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking.
And he got him. Janelson Lamet gets the ball now. JT Realmuto steps in. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Lamet, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now. That's to third, and he grabs it foul.
The talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic. Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In the dirt. Over to Crone. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Munetaka Murakami to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Gibson back to work. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Randall Grichuk. Smoked on the ground to second. Lindor on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Towards first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Pumping serious gas. Bottom of the seventh. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, inning over. We're at the top of the eighth. Leading off, Harold Castro. The pitch. There's a strike. In the air to left, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next one in the dirt. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three. Serving. Batting with one down. Takes a strike. Next offering is and the right-hander deals. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first? Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. And here it comes. He goes down looking. Man at first. And now Charlie Blackmon. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Serving off of first with two away. In the air out to center. Brings it in for the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. In the air, right field. Bryant makes the catch, and there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Daza ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that new inning getting. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Lee Smith.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Bryant, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. That one hammered left field. That ball's carrying. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the United. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway in Denver. Hit weakly on the ground. Profar. They get the out on Acuna. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Lindor retired. 2 outs. Base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Denver, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. There's a strike. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. And here is C.J. Crone. And that's in there for strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Goes down looking. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And a pitch. That one ripped. Bryant raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Bangs off the wall.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and
hammered, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next pitch is popped up. Crone pulls it down, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Oh, he gloves it. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. 3 runs are in, and it's 4-0. Safe, he beats it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a strike. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Randall Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Harold Castro stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So a man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, to Nelson Lamet. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. On the ground, out to short. Profar sends it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones singled and scored his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Left field, way back there. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 7-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 8-0. And here is Munetaka Murakami. Bounce to the right. McMahon fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serven.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Daza in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Blackman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Next to hit for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction. And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Trey Turner now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman going after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the... Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. The line to kick the pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. Grichuk in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line to left, and that's down. A base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jurickson Profar, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. A new pitcher in the game, Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Crone. 1 away here in the 5th. And now here is Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Daza ranges back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to left. And they add a pair. It's 11-0. And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The tag, and that's out number 3. Here's the third baseman, Harold Castro. Bounced up the middle. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Brian Serven. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr.
All ones that count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped to short. And Acuna retired. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bryant ranges back. Back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now the 0-1. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Puts it away for the out. Crone, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Got him. And he's down on strikes. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that high fastball.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Blackmon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. In the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Randall Grichuk now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Profar at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to 3rd, to 2nd. There's room to spare. Ready to begin the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Out there to center. Daza has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And there's two down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He swings and fouls one off. Misses inside. And 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Lindor retired. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Brian Serven. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Crone in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. Here's Turner now. Hand back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing.
Ricky runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. There's Chuck Nasty. And there's the strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Snags it on the run. And that. Chris Bryant. And the pitch. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more.
12 are in